up? We got it again. We're back. It's Allen and Ginter. And check it out. There's 2 fat packs on the side, which mean more value, which means more Allen-y, more Ginter-y. Let's do it. I mean, I did just a blaster box of this Allen Ginter, and it quickly became one of our most watched videos here on Card Cousins. So when I saw a box of this, and I saw the weather forecast for DFW and for a lot of America at the time of the filming of this, I thought, hey, I'm going to be stuck in the house. Let's get some stuff. Let's film some videos, and let's get into some more Allen and Ginter, because this is some fun stuff, right? We got some fish in the last one. We picked up this Cat Dennings. I mean, we got some weird shit in there, and that, I mean, let's just do it. I'm going to save these 2 packs for the end. Let's get into the blaster box. Just a weird, eclectic grouping of cards in here, and a lot of fun and affordable. So why not? Let's get back into it. You liked it the first time. If you liked it the first time, you're going to love how much more Ginter-y this opening is here. Guaranteed. Boom. And here we've got packs. 6 cards per pack. Fish optional. The size of the cards changes. There's relic cards in here. There's autos. We didn't get anything crazy like that last time. It's mostly just the fish and, you know, some people that we didn't know. Famous people and all that. Fun times. So we've got a Mayer there. Here's a rookie card from him, and that is a Marcelo Mayer. He is not on Saturday Night Live. Then you've got a Tovar. Cesar Tovar. Oh, yeah, okay, I've heard of him. Then you've got Yoshida. Is this a most honorable card? Masakata Yoshida. Then we've got Jimenez. Andres Jimenez. Then we've got a mini card here, and it is a bird. We have a bird, ladies and gentlemen. That is the Mountain Bluebird. State birds. That is Idaho's state bird. I can hear everyone in Idaho. You're popping big for the Mountain Bluebird card. And as Card Cousin fans, you're like, I never thought that we would get to wig out over the fact that we got an Idaho State bird card. But there it is. There it is. And then we have this one here of the Royals winning the World Series. This is a little subset they have in there of fun moments in team history when they won stuff. All right, we're moving on. Pack 2. Been trying to do a lot more shorts lately. So it's nice to take a little bit of time and open up a blaster box and some fat packs without having to feel rushed to make it under the 3-minute mark. Here we've got Muncy of the Max variety, not the Max Muncy from the Dodgers. Then we've got Aaron Nola. We have, it's Bryan Cranston, ladies and gentlemen. We got it. There he is. Bryan Cranston. He's in Dodgers uniform. It's madness. All right, I'm pulling it out. It's a side one. It's kind of a fun one. Oh, that's the crime dog, Fred McGriff. Weird to see him in the Cubs uni, but I mean, I know he did it. I don't know if because of that border's different color, maybe it's something. I don't know, probably not. Woo! Look out. This is hot. This is going to the PC, and this rarely happens on Card Cousins because they don't make a lot of Expos cards anymore. But I actually have a large Expos collection. It is vast. Love the Expos. Grew up just south of Montreal and went up to Montreal for games all the time. Was even at the last Expos game ever when they lost to the Marlins up there, as seen in the recent Netflix doc that came out about the Expos. It was, man, that's one of my all-time sports memories, even though it was a sad one, was being there for that game. Tim Rock Reigns. I love that card. That's awesome. That's going into that Expos PC, which I thought was over. But every once in a while, you'll find a card like that and be like, crap, I got to keep adding more cards to it. Maybe I'll do a PC deep dive into my Expos at some point here on the channel. We got Trevor Hoffman right there on the Wicked Curves. And we go forward. Yeah, I got at least 3 full binders, I think, of Expos. I mean, I was trying to collect every Expos card going all the way back into the 70s. So here we have a Marshall, and that would be, hang on. Zoop. That would be Tom Marshall. He is a musician. Best known for collaborating with Fish's lead. No. Nope. Don't care for that. Fish is from Vermont, which is where I'm from, but we do not have a positive history between the two of us. There's a Jazz Chisholm Jr. rocking the shades. Ooh, Ty Cobb. Here we have a shiny one of Bishop. $1.25, pal. This would be Andrew Bishop. He is a bass. So maybe this is a fish card. Not that kind of fish, but the other fish. I guess it's not that kind of bass. Bass. I'm not quite sure what he's about, but he's a guy, and that's a shiny one, so it's something. Fans of Bishop, reach out. Whoa, Robin Yount. Also have a Brewers collection from a time living in Milwaukee. Lived not too far from Miller Park, and it will always be Miller Park, by the way. And then we learn about the Tigers winning the World Series. That's Kirk Gibson with the Tigers. That guy also did some work with the Dodgers. More notable work with the Dodgers, I might add. All right, here we go. We've got May. And that is Tom May. And I'm not sure the Metzingers. I mean, I've not heard of that group, but you don't really have to be that well known to get into this, which is very strange. Because you have legends like Ty Cobb, and then like some older cards like Yount, Raines, awesome things like State Birds, and then Bryan Cranston, and then musicians that are not like household names. It's kind of weird. Here we've got Keith. That's Colt Keith. Then we've got mini cards kind of making this hard to hold. We've got Clark, Denzel Clark on the rookie card. I have to go back and pull out all the rookies here. I'm not sure if I've gotten them all yet. Hey, there's Mel Ott. Big Mel, the New York Giants. Our mini card is Bob Gibson. Wow, this is one of my dad's favorite players of all time. And we're really hitting on the mini cards here today. My dad doesn't really collect anymore, but he was a big part of me. Nolan Ryan on the Wicked Curves. I have a huge Nolan Ryan collection, some of which I've broken down and I'm starting to get ready to sell. But I was a big Nolan Ryan fan as a kid. My dad would support the hobby. He had a big collection of his own. At this point, it was mostly in that era when they were overproducing cards. He kind of has given a lot of that to me now. He didn't really have a lot of dynamite cards from that era, but definitely helped support this hobby and get it going for me. All right, here we go. We got Carlos. Oh, no, it's Jeremy Pena. Be confused. We got, that is Luis Angel Acuna. Gotten lots of his cards over this year. It's weird to think that's still a rookie card. I've been opening cards with that guy for so long. But there it is. And then this is Kyle Schwarber. Nope. Liked the Schwarber, but then he joined the Phillies. And now I'm out. That's Roy Campanella right there. Good old Roy. And our mini card is Craig Biggio. All right, well, finally kind of a dud on the small card. That's right, dud. I said that to you, Biggio. Rangers winning the World Series here. Jonah Heim featured on that one. This happened not long after I moved to Dallas. Not really a Ranger fan, but not against them. I'm more of a National League guy, so I don't have a ton of allegiance to anything in American League. So I root for the home team here when I go to games. Unless the Brewers are in town. Or the Nationals. Now we've got Ramirez here on the rookie card. That's Agustin Ramirez. Here we have the steroid home run champion, Mark McGwire. And I do feel like they should just keep track of that. He was still a great player. Even if a little bit of side cheating was done, he's still solid. You still have to have good hand-eye coordination, even if you have the muscles. So it's not like it doesn't take skill still. Whoa, we got Shota Emonga. And that is most honorable card. Ooh, another Expo great here, Larry Walker. Of course, he had probably greater years with the Rockies as he won the MVP with them. But Larry, a Canadian Expos player. Larry Walker. All right, and our mini card is, we got a fish, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. We did it. We got another fish. This one is clearly labeled the Wahoo. Everybody knows that. I shouldn't have even had to tell you that. Here is the fish. Unbelievable. We got it. The Wahoo. And from the 50 fish of the global waters, that is my second fish card. Pretty exciting. Gonna have to keep busting this open until I get the whole set. Chris Sale right there, featured with the Braves. Didn't realize he was with the Braves. Okay. we have 2 packs left here from this, and don't forget we've got these fat packs over here where we get even gintier than we are getting right now. We've got some Norby right there. That is Connor Norby, name. Then we've got Crochet, Garrett Crochet. Interesting. And then you've got Young, Jace Young, rookie card. And we've got Thorpe right there. Look at that mustache. Drew Thorpe, the rookie card. Hey, we got a mini here, and this one is gold, and this one is Vladimir Guerrero Jr., whose father played for the Montreal Expos. So I'm going to call this a hit. I like Vlad. I like mini Vlad. And we've got Red Sox winning the World Series. This one was the David Ortiz one. I got to say, that comeback after being down 3-0, despite not really having a horse in that race, that is probably one of the greatest things in sports. I think I might put it in my top 10 as like accomplishments to come back from that 3-0 and then go on to win the World Series. They just had so much momentum. Here we've got Hall, and this looks to be another musician probably. Yep. He is from the Red Clay Strays, and I guess that qualifies him for having a card. I just don't get some of these additions of people that are not we don't know them. Carlton Fisk right there. A lot of well-known players in here and rookies, so it's weird when they have somebody in there. It's not somebody really well-known. Francisco Lindor, Jim Rice. I can hear fans of those guys go, "How do you not know them, bro?" It's yeah, there's probably not a lot of you people. I know enough music to know when I've heard something decent. There's the other B. That's Jeff Bagwell right there. We got Bagwell and Biggio in there. I guess together they're a fun, solid unit. I don't know why I talked trash about Craig Biggio. I didn't really have any beef with him earlier. Christy Mathewson right there on the wicked curves and that wicked old rendering of a picture of him. I don't even know if that's a real picture, but all right, let's move on to our fat packs. It'll be tough to top State Bird and Fish and Brian Cranston, Tim Raines, and Robin Yount, but we will trudge forward. They weren't really in a contest. They're working together for fun. Remember that it's Allenier, it's Gintier, it's fat packs of the Gint. Here we go. We've got a Powell. That's Abner Powell of the Washington Nationals. As a Nationals fan, of course, I knew who Abner Powell was. Seen here wearing a tie with the collar up for some reason. That must have been the style back then. I don't know if I have to add that to my PC or not. It's a Washington National. Maybe I will. We got a Fitzgerald here. That's a Tyler Fitzgerald. Then we have a Graziadie. This is a TV personality. He is teaching tennis pro in Hawaii. What? He's achieved fame and a reality TV star. Final 2 seasons in season 20 of The Bachelorette for being chosen as the lead in The Bachelor. Okay, so that qualifies him for being in this set. Congratulations, you. At least The Bachelor is a well-watched show, so I just don't watch that show. But we got Luis Robert Jr., otherwise known as Lou Bob. It's a great nickname. Then you got your Furman, Freddie Furman. Okay, there he is. Oh, we got more music, guys. We got a Barnett, Greg Barnett, and he led the band Cosmos before joining Tom May, Eric Keane, and Joe Goading to form the punk quartet, the Metzingers. Okay, so we saw a Metzinger in one of the other packs. I don't remember which one it was. I don't have to look up these Metzingers. I guess apparently the whole squad's in here. Apparently they're known. I don't know. I don't know them. We got a Cam Smith rookie right there. We got Matt Olson. We got a shiny May. And now look at this. This May guy, he's in the Metzingers. That's the one we opened up earlier, but here's the shiny version now. So we're getting shiny cards of the musicians. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. We've got some mini ones. We've got a Duran, a Jaron Duran. Duran. If it was Duran, then we'd have another band card, I suppose. Oh, look at this. What do we got? We have a postcard, ladies and gentlemen. This is a mini postcard. I don't know about this insert. I've not seen it. I don't know what we're doing here. beaching it at Natadola Beach. This is the postcard. I don't know if this is a rare thing or not, whether it's regular, but it's fun and it's different. And of course, that's why it's an Allen Ginter. Hey, there's the big guy of Tim Raines. I love to see that. That'll go into the PC. Couple expos. Didn't see that coming, but whenever you think you see something coming from Allen Ginter, they shock you. Kerry Wood there on the Wicked Curves, and then the World Series insert of the Chicago Cubs breaking that curse and finally winning it. A great moment for them. I don't remember what was going on during that World Series. I didn't see any of it, but I would have normally watched it. But for some reason, something was going on, and I didn't see any of it. We got a Zahn, reality TV, pro soccer player, rose to fame, survivor. I think I opened this one up in the first blaster box, so still don't know who you are, though, but that's okay. I don't watch Survivor. But a lot of people do. A lot of people do. So worthy of being in the set. You got a Matt Boyd right there. You got a Romine, Andrew Romine. This is Willie Mays, one of the greats. And then this is another one of the greats. It is Larry David. He has an Allen Ginter card, and I have it in my hand right now. Woo, and you don't. How jealous are you, Larry David? Why can't the Larry David be one of the shiny ones? That would have been a fun add to the set. I might make it to the fridge. Lately, what I've been doing is, I did this with the Cat Dennings, which I showed you earlier, is I've been getting these sticky magnet things, putting them on the back of a top loader, and then I pop these babies on my fridge. Because I feel like it's kind of fun. We got a Julio Rodriguez right there. I'm thinking maybe someday that could be a short video or something like the cards on my fridge. So I'm starting to pile some up there. We got a Kim. That's a Hung Young height. Oh, you know what? It's Kim. His last name's Kim. You get it. He's on the Dodgers. He's going over there. That's his rookie card. We got a Kyle Tucker, who I believe is now on the Dodgers, because the Dodgers, there's no salary cap in baseball, so it's complete madness, almost like a box of Allen and Ginter. You can just do whatever you want and buy whoever you want. If you have all the money, you can just pay everybody. There's no real rhyme or reason. Small market teams just get boned, or they get boned. Alec boned. We got some minis right here. We got Kirby Puckett, who was anything but mini, although he was a short man in stature, but he was thick. He was thick. And a good fielder for his size. Ooh, we got another state bird, ladies and gentlemen. Massachusetts coming in with the black-capped chickadee. And I lived in Massachusetts for a few years and did not realize that was the state bird there in Massachusetts, which I kind of have a love-hate relationship with. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, Massachusetts state bird. I'm recording this before the Broncos-Patriots AFC Championship game. Of course, obviously, big Broncos fan, so rooting against the Patriots as always. So it's kind of like two things in one right there. I'm nervous about it. I hope that state bird doesn't have anything to sing about come Monday. All right, here we've got Johnny Mize. Then we've got the pink Celebrate the World Series with the Royals, which we have already gotten today, and the Wicked Curves of Trevor Hoffman to end this fun video. Topps Allen and Ginter. Bringing it. It's funny. It's fun. You know what? This is a really fun box to open up on this channel because it really allows me to make jokes about weird things, learn new bands, and see all kinds of fun stuff. I got Bryan Cranston and Larry David here, ladies and gentlemen, and one of my favorite players of all time, Tim Raines, in the mini and the big one. This is pretty fun. I'm saying get some Allen and Ginter, man. You'll have some good times with it. As long as you have knowledge of baseball, all the other stuff is still going to be fun to you. Yeah, I like it. And I got two state birds. Let me know if this postcard's big. If I'm sleeping on this postcard. Or was the Wahoo the big thing? I got fish. Come at me. Come at me in the comments if you're interested in these cards or you need them for your thing. Also check out our eBay store, Court Cousins, where a lot of these player sets will be made and team sets. Unfortunately, I won't be able to put things like Larry David and Bryan Cranston in there because they're going on the fridge. Thanks for coming.